Hi everyone, I want to welcome you especially to this week's weekly analysis. I'd like you to know that we are ready for the new week. Yeah, I've taken our time to do a few back testing. Like we have the weekly review already. For those of you who haven't seen it, you may need to see it. Then we also have I've been able to take out time, to look at what we could trade. Like you all know, there was a massive move for the dollar. Yeah, just last week it bought massively, and the dollar was able to spike up to 100. And that alone just tells us that it's going to be a pullback, and that pullback simply means that market this week for all we're trading would definitely give us bullish confirmations. So I'm going to take you straight to the chart, and I'm going to show you what I will be trading in this new week. Let's go straight with the dollar index. So like I said, the dollar is massively being bought. Okay, so you look closely, you find it just went massively. So taking out of these zones where we thought price could hold for us to get bearish confirmations. So all of these are taken out, and price currently on this axis. Okay, so the 4 hour time frame may not give us fully okay, that's good. So this is what it's done. Now I think this is from the higher time frame. I'm going to take that out because I won't be working with it. So I'll pay more close attention on this, and probably pay more also on this. So yeah, so currently it's on this strong some may say support, or some I don't treat support do, but I will call that supply zone. Okay, take it with me that it is a supply zone. Now there is another zone here that gave that massive buy, so all we need to do is to trade within the zone. This is what you get to understand when you trade within zones. Okay, so whatever the dollar index do within this zone is what we're going to be interested in. And for me, I'm going to wait for the bearish move. So there will be one once this is taken out, and there could be another one once this is taken out. And once that bearish move is confirmed, I will be buying G. And you look at G, you find also that there is it was a massive bearish move, and it's currently sitting on a strong demand zone. Demand zone, like some of you may call resistance. So what does that tell you? That just tells you that we can get buy entries. We can get buy entries. So get ready. I'm updating. I'll tell you what exactly we should be expecting. So straight up, let's go to JPY basket, and let's see what we can trade with that. Let's see what we can trade with that. So it's bought. Okay, so it would definitely be bearishing. So look out for bearish move on JPY. I made a mistake when I talked about resistance support, and that's because I've not been using it. So I just quickly used my phone to check so I don't sound misleading. Now resistance is at the top side, support is on the down. There was a time I used to wish support is up, resistance down, and that's why I'm mixing that up. So please correct that, just as I said. Resistance up, support down. So this is the JPY. It's going to be going bearish. Make no mistakes. So what do we need to confirm when it goes bearish? Simple. Go into our time frame, entry time frame. Map out the strongest low that led to the recent break of structure. Was there new structures shifting to the downside? We begin to look for buy on JPY. And look for the VIP community. You can see this imbalance. For VIP community, I will be discussing it with you on EJ, NJ, AJ, all the J's. The same thing applicable to the dollar index. So for US30 has been very, very helpful this time. Very, very helpful. Right now, no directional bias too, but I'm going to give you updates on that. Tesla most likely may buy because of a strong demand zone. Ethereum will definitely buy. It's on a bullish move, okay, on a strong demand zone. Silver is bearish, okay, so get ready to get bearish entries for it's on a bearish structure. I think that would be all on stocks, CFDs, and crypto. So let's go straight to synthetics. I hope your network helps. Synthetic, we start with jump 25, open activity 25. Now let me quickly refresh it. I think the network hooked up. See if the network is okay now. I think that's on volatility 25. Okay, so it's done. Internally bearish, externally bullish. So on the swing side it's bullish, on the internal side it's bearish. So I'm going to get bullish move, but that's most likely what's going to happen in the now for the bearish. So stay updated. I will give you updates on that. And for jump 25, it's going to most likely go bearish. Reason is because it's on a strong supply zone. Okay, and the moves here are very, the candles are becoming very small. And most signs is the momentum is dropping. You could just see the buyers overpowering the sellers overpowering the buyers, and that just simply means. I hope it all have shown you've been able to understand what my directional bias is, what yours should be. Okay, so make sure you don't become the liquidity in the market. Don't become what the market expects you to. The market's looking for money, and if you get in outside your plan, outside your rules, you're getting outside time zones and favorable times, you may just be that liquidity. Okay, so your stop loss is just there for the market to grab. So I would expect that with all you've seen during the weekly review, weekly analysis, that you stick to your plan. Don't break your rules. Then watch out for the live trading session 1 p.m. GMT +1 Mondays. So this Monday I'm going to be live, and I would love to be with you live. So make sure you don't miss it. Stay active and stay updated on the group, because I'm going to give you an update. See you soon.